expression out of him.
It doesn't take much to get him excited, does it? Sam Leavitt to throw on his first play, and he threads it in. And Brown having a breakout season and facing the #1 rush defense in the country today. And it's back to the air.
Just does everything exceptionally well.
And Bailey standing up, bottom of your screen. Leavitt gets it away quickly, but it's offense and scoring defense. Arizona State did move the ball, a couple of first downs, first drive. Before that pressure got to Leavitt. And he is pressured here, and down he goes.
Bailey and Rodriguez, just watch him work. He's standing up right there. They let him have some freedom. That's actually a new position for him to line up to the field, play that inside. Ben Roberts, third round today.
Well, he's up to the field side here, and he's home again. Kenny Dillingham. So it's mostly Relique Brown until he's back. And back to Brown and incomplete. Brown is out.
Voodoo.
And just 3 guys coming to the pass rush. They almost got there. Leavitt takes a shot. He's got a man. He drops it in.
Special 6'2", 200 elite.
He's up at the top side with Dante Balfour shadowing him. And that is knocked out.
Rodriguez played to a T.
So it sets up a third down. And Leavitt away quickly. Relique Brown shifting around. He's inside. Relique Brown motioning back in. Fake to him. Leavitt sings it over the middle. It pops up.
You can kind of get who you want against this Texas Tech defense. Here they come.
And a quick pop out. And it's a full day for Amir Boyd. Mountain Point High School. It's 15 miles from here. And he's in front of friends and family today. That's into tight coverage.
And so far, so good if you're an ASU fan.
Perfect balance for Marcus Arroyo calling the offense for Arizona State. Here's the 11th pass of the day, and it's on target. And it'll be a third down and short.
Nobody else to the bottom.
And Leavitt back behind center. Off play action on fourth down. He takes a shot, and nobody there.
Hunter, what about Holmes? Gil Howard had been outstanding before being injured.
Leavitt out of his hands quickly. First down, Tyson. Touchdown. Tyson on him for an 8-yard hit and a first down. Leavitt escaping, showing
prep for the next level.
Then he's got Spider-Man in his corner. He's got Hines Ward in his corner. And back out to the yak. The one and only snap so far today for Jeff Sims. With the regular quarterback back in. Leavitt unleashes a rainbow. He's got his man. Take to Brown. Feet set. Lob back. And incomplete. So Texas Tech looking for a goal line stop on a 3rd and goal. It's to the sideline for Brown. Here come the Red Raiders.
Dash crew things right there.
The 3 stashmen, as they call them in the linebacker room. About 33 seconds for Leavitt and Arizona State to do something before the half, and he is off the mark.
Pass rush with the quick game, with the screen game. See what each team decided at half to commit to.
A 3-team tie at the top of the Big 12. Texas Tech, Cincinnati, BYU.
Tipped.
And that's tipped. Eusebio. And for Arizona State today on offense. Surrounded the front 4 for Texas Tech. And Leavitt out of his hands quickly and throws 2 of 8 on third down in the first half. And those pass rushers coming. Leavitt steps up. He's eyeing the sticks and he steps through. Out of the belly of Brown, and he's standing up on the bottom side near the bunch. And Leavitt into the flat for Brown.
This remodeled ASU offensive line has scrapped today.
They run a game. They picked up height at the end of that game, and the throw is in. As Arizona State looking for their first touchdown after settling for 3 field goals in the first half. It's a play fake. Leavitt steps in and out of the pocket. Now back around. He keeps on dancing and finds his man underneath Mateer.
Tech in a single high safety defense, which they do not do very much. Off the counter action, Relique Brown. They eat the route of the back end. And then Leavitt just running for his life. Lee Hunter. Multiple players have a shot. If they weren't beat out in the transfer portal, Ben Roberts and Jake Rodriguez just rose.
They've been the centerpiece of this Texas Tech defense that has forced field goals and 2 trips down to the red zone for the Sun Devils. Leavitt with pressure, away from the first surge, but not. Rolling the dice again on a 4th and goal from the 4, up by 2. Leavitt scans, off his back foot, it's incomplete. Bailey.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense, number 31.
After the fumble, Leavitt back at quarterback. Turns into no gain, and they push ahead, but didn't get there.
It's tough sledding in there.
3rd down and goal. Leavitt wide open. Tech is down 16-7 with the Sun Devils on the ball mid-3rd quarter. After the penalty backed him up, Leavitt to the air. And
a little bit of the accessory guys.
And that goes into tight. So Texas Tech a chance to get off the field on a 3rd down and 8. Leavitt into the flat. One-on-one in the open field. The Sun Devils wave, the ball comes out.
You see, there's that Bebo in there as well.
Bailey twisted around Leavitt. He's running away from trouble. Calling for receiver help, and he has to Helfrich impersonation. But
Perfect.
On a 2nd and 7. Long throw out to his back. And no Baron Morton on the other sideline for Texas Tech, their starting quarterback. Leavitt protected. Mateers open. He makes a juggling catch.
Going to start on this right side and just kind of get lost here to the boundary. Great design and execution from Sam Leavitt.
And a fresh set of downs. Oh, a bunch of movement for Brown. He went in, then out, then back in. And Leavitt throws the opposite way to Harple. 2 through the air for Leavitt. And back to the air and almost.
You see that corner's head outside at the bottom of the screen. That's a great funnel by him to the help. That does not account for the go-go gadget.
It was a run up the middle last time. It's a throw into that unbalanced this time, and Texas
have great protection and start from there.
Texas Tech has forced a couple field goals in the red zone today. Leavitt and ASU scored down here last time. He's on the move, eyeing the change. Jacob Rodriguez with another close call on a takeaway, but hit it out before Leavitt could give it up.
Yeah, a little 10-on-10 in space. They won't get the fumble forward, but they will.
Bruce Feldman had him on his freaks list. Clayton Smith, and he set the edge. Trying to hand Texas Tech their first loss of the year. And Leavitt, off to add to that list of 3 undefeated teams that have already lost this weekend. How can they slow down Leavitt? Didn't know that was on your list of demands. Well, there's the other man motioning into the backfield, and it's Leavitt out of the back, and he's also giving them some action on the ground as well. And this underneath to hardening up this game. Arizona State living on the edge with that ball security. Are draining more clock ahead of this 2nd and 3. Leavitt keeps again. Leavitt, play clock down inside. 5 seconds again as they snap it, and it's incomplete for the touchdown. Leavitt running out of time, throws sidelined, and
just money down right here. They're in man coverage. The linebacker track in the back.
Now Brown motioning out. Leavitt pumps, and he can't escape. Extended. And over the middle to his favorite.
Going quickly.
5 career game-winning drives for Leavitt. Hoping for a 6th and an upset, and it's knocked down. A 3rd down for Leavitt and the Sun Devils, who once led 19-7. Leavitt to the sideline, complete. Now Leavitt on 1st down. He's taking a sideline shot.
31-9 off the edges.
2nd down, pressure picked up. It is caught, and 3rd down and 2. Leavitt off target. Texas Tech came back to lead by 3. Arizona State on a 4th and 2 to decide the ball game right here. Leavitt on the move. Leavitt throws. It's caught by Tyson in open space. Tyson. Arizona State hand them their first loss, period, this year, after dominating their first 6 games. Leavitt gets set, rifles sideline.
And you think you can stop it with your 4-man rush.
College Football Extra brought to you by Amazon is next. Off the back foot. Leavitt to the end zone. Flags.
Whatever you want.
And Leavitt on the sneak. He's stopped up. He gets a push.